What is going on, YouTube-averse? John Stanek from Johnny Radio here, bringing you another album of the month, this time for January of 2024, and I'm so excited to be talking to you about The Smile, their brand new album, Wall of Eyes, which was just released. And as you know, this was one of my most anticipated albums of the year, just for Bending Hectic alone, which was my favorite song of 2023. 8+ minutes of greatness. And just for that alone, I was like so hyped about this. And then, of course, in the month or so leading up to the album, we got two more releases. The opening track, Wall of Eyes, which is kind of like this somber acoustic number that has like a bossa nova vibe to it rhythmically, and really weird, interesting music video by Paul Thomas Anderson to accompany it. And it's like, this is going to be an interesting album because it's going to be a very moody and all over the place, probably in the best possible way. And then Friend of a Friend came out last week, which is this very unusual but kind of engaging song that feels like Vince Guaraldi mixed with Sgt. Pepper era Beatles with some Radiohead DNA. And that also has a very interesting music video with little kids watching them perform in real time and their natural reactions, which some of them are hilarious, just like yawning or falling asleep, some of them into it. And that's how I picture a lot of just the general music listening audience reacting to The Smile, because let's be honest, they're a little weird. Even Radiohead's a little weird for that matter. But of course, I'm not going to compare them to Radiohead anymore. I mean, The Smile is now officially their own thing, 2 albums in. I will probably compare this to their last album a bit, A Light for Attracting Attention, which I did love and I reviewed on this channel as well. Do I love it as much? On first listen, I'm going to have to say probably not. I mean, I think the key word here is patience, because like songs like Bending Hectic, which take a minute to grow and build into something huge and amazing, this album, I would say half of the album has that kind of, I'm going to compare it a little bit to Radiohead, a moon-shaped pool, like a little bit of that somber, dreary tone. And it may take a couple of these songs a while to grow on me, more than likely. Songs like Teleharmonic just didn't really get me on first listen. Read the Room is very cool, and the first song that kind of features a Johnny Greenwood electric guitar. And if you compare it to the first album, there's really not anything that has like a real engaging groove on this record, like The Smoke or The Opposite. But Read the Room would be the closest thing to that. It's a bit more like proggy and math rocky, though. The tempo is nothing you can kind of dance to. Maybe you can, I don't know. But yeah, I would say that is one of the highlights on the album, though, thus far, with Under Our Pillows being also very interesting. Shifting in tempos, and every once in a while like an orchestra comes out of nowhere, and it's really an adventurous album, I would say, but it's one that definitely requires patience, especially for those who may not even love The Smile yet. But overall, I dig it. I give this a 7 out of 10 if I had to give it a grade right now. I think the closing track, You Know Me, is quite beautiful and majestic. I was really kind of like closing my eyes and getting into the emotional, what I think that they were going for with that song. I think that's going to be one that grows on me quite a bit. But if I'm being honest, really only half the songs truly engaged me, and nothing engaged me in the way that Bending Hectic did. So that is the standout by far. Right under that, I would say my second favorite song is Read the Room right now, and then Friend of a Friend closely after that. But that's really all I got to say at this point. Come back to me in a few months and see if I love it more. But for now, 7 out of 10. That's my grade. Let me know in the comments below what you think. What are your favorite songs from the album? And was this a letdown for you? And I wouldn't say this was a letdown. Like, it was a little bit disappointing because I was expecting more of the quality of Bending Hectic, but hey, just having that song on this album makes it pretty strong in my book, and the rest with time to grow. We'll see where it goes, but great start to the year so far. The smile is here. So again, let me know what you think, guys. And we got top fives every Friday, album reviews, so much more. Thank you for watching. And as always, Viva la vinyl. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell for notifications so you can always see great quality content like you're seeing on the screen right now. Thank you so much for supporting Johnny Radio, and I'll see you soon.